I hope the alarm is still off. They aren't here yet. There's still time. This display case has been empty far too long. This display case has been empty far too long. Now they're back where they belong. Now, what did the jeweler say? The alarm is sensitive to weight. But some of the diamonds are missing. It won't be heavy enough. I really hope Vicini imitated both appearance and weight. All set? I'd better hurry back to the display case. Emma?
Well, well, well. Here's our amateur sleuth. I hope for your own sake that you've brought the diamonds.
Annie, are you all right? Yeah, I'm okay. Who are these people you work with? This time you've gone too far, Carla.
You've got no idea how far I'm prepared to go. Give me the diamonds.
You and your fishing, Bob. Now you've got yourself nicely caught up.
I never meant things to turn out this way.
I find it hard to buy your innocent image after you attacked me at the museum.
No, it wasn't me. It was Carla. She borrowed my coat and the keys to the museum. I'd never resort to violence.
No, Bobby, you really are a big softy. I shouldn't have stopped at taking the tape and drugging you, Emma. You've proved to be one tough cookie.
That almost sounds like a compliment.
If you like cookies.
So, Bob, you're against violence? You've just kidnapped my little sister.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't hurt her. Right, Annie?
No, I actually like being dragged blindfold from work. And I felt so sorry for you after that break-in. But the burglars were no young hooligans, were they?
No, I did it. I had to destroy that photo of me and Carla in Hawaii.
You destroyed Tom's films totally unnecessarily. That roll was in the camera all the time.
Why do you insist on wearing that blasted diamond?
I wanted to get something out of those rocks. I mean, you refused to sell them, you spineless coward.
Those diamonds don't seem to have made you exactly rich.
Bob only dared to sell the smaller stones. They only fetched peanuts. I wanted to sell the treasure diamond.
Vanity is a dangerous thing, Carla. Tom could have revealed everything.
Tom's too stupid to suspect anything. He was so excited over the finding out about our relationship. That stupid break-in was Bob's idea.
I just wanted to protect you.
Protect me? Since when have you protected me? I'm the one protecting you all the time.
Oh, yeah? You certainly made a botch of it then, haven't you?
I didn't expect that of you, Bob. You can attend your coffee mornings with the Friends of the Museum, but you're still nothing but a plain thief.
Emma, you've got to believe me. It was all Carla's idea. I just wanted to write a good story on the jewel theft. It was just a fluke. We happened to see Parker steal the diamonds. We kept an eye on him because we wanted to be the first paper to report that the diamonds had been found. We followed him and caught him red-handed when he pocketed the loot.
So you threatened to turn Parker in if he didn't share it with you?
Yeah. Carla decided we'd keep quiet and share the loot.
Was it Carla who came up with the idea of cheating Parker out of his part of the loot?
Yeah, she became obsessed with those diamonds. Carla can be very persuasive.
I'm sure she can. And you let her have her way.
Now, I think you're being unfair. I actually tried to stop her several times.
I'm sure the police would have let you off easily if you turned them in, Bob.
I was in love with Carla. I didn't want her to go to jail.
She really had you wrapped around her little finger.
I realize that now.
So you replaced Parker's diamonds with the replicas made by the jeweler for the museum.
Yes, as the chairman of the Friends of the Museum, I've got a master key. There was no problem taking them.
That idiot Parker was in such a hurry to get away that he never thought of checking that they were genuine. He swallowed the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
Weren't you afraid that Parker would come back looking for revenge?
Ha ha! He would never have dared. He knew we could pin everything on him.
You obviously didn't realize that Parker had a son.
I thought it was odd that Malcolm left a top job for a local rag. But how was I supposed to know?
The evidence you had on Parker, was that the tape hidden on the roof of the newspaper office?
What a bonehead. We tricked him into confessing to everything on tape. We promised to give the tape to Kit if something happened to him.
That must have been what he referred to in the letter.
What letter?
Maybe you don't have everything under control, after all. What have you done with Malcolm?
He's probably wandering around the airport right now looking for the mayor. We'll be long gone by the time he returns. And as for you, my dear friends, there won't be very much left of you when I'm done.
What are you going to do with us?
Don't hurt them, Carla.
I don't listen to you anymore. From now on, I'll do things my own way.
You've always done things your own way. But I tell you, don't hurt the girls.
Don't be so soft-hearted. How did I ever never fall in love with you, crybaby.
I wonder, too. How could I be so blind? You're as cold as ice.
Good. Then we know where we stand.
So, what are you going to do now?
We'll be all right. The question is, what are we going to do with you?
I'm tired of being tied up. Cut me loose.
You won't be so cocky when I'm done with you.
I'm telling you, don't hurt the girls.
Oh, I'm scared. Out of my way, fatso.
Haven't you forgotten the diamonds?
The diamonds? Where are they?
Where they belong, in the display case?
We're done for. I knew it.
Don't just stand there gaping like a fish. Do something!
It's no use, Carla. We'd better give ourselves up.
Never! I'll never give in!
If you hadn't been so darned stubborn, we'd never have ended up in this mess.
If you hadn't been such a darn coward, we would never have stayed in this backwater.
They would have caught us sooner or later.
You're a spineless worm, a total doormat.
And you're like your piranha, gobbling up everything in your way.
Look, I'm a celebrity.
You solved the case. Well done.
I'm sorry if I gave you a hard time at the hotel, but I thought that maybe you were involved in the heist.
All's well that ends well, Emma. But maybe you'll agree with me that you can never be too careful with journalists. You're taking the picture of my left side, aren't you?
Sure.
Poor Patrick. How I wish you'd lived to experience this moment. That would have been a real family reunion.
I'm so glad you and Malky are here, Sue. But let's forget about Patrick, shall we?
I feel really sorry for Bob. I really don't think he wanted to do it. Carla's powers of persuasion are limitless. She's a real witch. She'd fit in nicely in your next crime novel. Yeah, maybe I should call it The Witch of Rosemond Valley.
Who'd have thought? Yesterday, office gopher. Today, ace reporter.
Yeah, it's amazing. By the way, what about the old pirate legend?
What?
Don't you know? I think I'm on to something big. You see, 300 years ago,